Welcome around the world to Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium for a very important clash to one of 4 venues, the last of the 4 to be used actually, and this is Bangladesh and New Zealand, and this is quite significant for 3 countries, not just these 2 playing today. 2 captains out there, and the superstars. New Zealand bouncing off a great win over Pakistan. Mitch Santner called correctly at the toss. Today, so Mamadullah comes in for Shurmasaka, and Nahid Rana, the youngster, 22-year-old with all the pace, comes in for Tanzim Hassam Saklin, and that's a side that needs to get off to a much better start as they bat first today. Yeah, but, this is really important. Start this afternoon. Atta Ali Khan, Nasser Hussain alongside me. And for your side, Atta Ali Khan, it's a case of now or never, really.
Yeah, it's a do-or-die game for Bangladesh. Hello, everyone. And they'll be hoping that they can come out and do something.
Ball 1. And straight away off the mark. And from all accounts, we had a really close look at the pitch through the eyes of... down. Does it carry? Just short. My word. It was nearly through to Willow Rourke at mid-on. Misfield from Glenn Phillips. A slight. Close-ish. Very close, but umpire Damasina saying no right from the outset. Tom Latham, hands on hips, comes up. Mitchell Santner comes in. Goes past the outside edge. So fairly event if Bangladesh can't get up today, they'll just be playing for pride. And then, of course, as Nasser has just pointed out, New Zealand have quite a long wait. So do India, just by the by.
Just a hint of shape in, actually, which is good to see. The breeze doesn't...
Yeah, important for both these batters to take a little bit.
Pulls it away. It wasn't perfectly timed again. He's struggling to get it past mid-on. Judges this one nicely, and that will be the first boundary of the Bangladesh.
That one a little bit more leg stump.
Oh, got that nicely. You could hear it off the bat. It was almost off the front foot. In fact, it's gone for 6. That's a magnificent shot. 10 from the Jamis. What spectator? Won't see that very often today, you would think, the ball going past the outside edge. Well, you spoke to both captains at the toss. You didn't really get about the pitch out. He's seen the pull shot played on 2 or 3 occasions already. Always bowls are nice, tight. Hope the crowd will build up throughout the afternoon, working day.
Challenge for Jameson is not only coming back into international...
Almost a leading edge there, is to turn into the onside. You needed 370 because they had 15 balls left, didn't they?
Yeah. It was funny, I was sat next to Simon Dool in the...
Well, they tell me Mel Jones and Aaron Finch wanted to jump in the same car with you too.
Good jam.
Just a bit of extra bounce maybe. And again through the defence. So stays in Dubai before they take on India to top the group. But if they do that, then Bangladesh and Pakistan on the charge and through as well. Sure will get the whole way. I think Mitch Santner will run this down, and he will. So they'll beats him it on with ease off the front foot. So a lovely boundary there. O'Rourke got a little bit of interest, but it was nicely timed. Charges again, playing a miss. What's the significance of the two changes for you, especially the experience of Mamadullah coming in? And tell us about this youngster, Nahid Rana, who's really just a rookie.
Those short pitch deliveries like that.
One for the over. Look, New Zealand's ration card in the Champions Trophy before. And cut.
Yeah, even at the last match, the team played against each.
Well, that one doesn't carry too much. You're just looking at the two speeds of those two. You need that base to work from whatever surface you play on. You need that base. And New Zealand, just because it was a maiden, the sixth. Threw the shot there before the ball arrived, and he copped it in the mid-range the other day. So one thing New Zealand sides over the years of the history of coming to the subcontinent, they've never really come. This group in particular, they're real believers in these conditions all of a sudden.
Well, that's 9 dot balls.
You called it, Nasser, and it came. And I think it's 6. I'm pretty sure it hit the boundary on the full. It's touch and go, but this time over the offside. Not perfectly timed. They'll get 2.
And look at it again, over the offside, backward a point, skips away, but Devon Conway, I think,
and it is confirmed as a boundary. I like that they've been prepared to take it on. They've been prepared to use their...
pulled away through mid-wicket, and that will be 4 more.
Well, it's an understatement to say that the Bangladesh top order needs...
And again, and that's gone squarer. The same result.
From Jamieson. Shanto.
Some right. Catch! Gone, caught at mid-wicket, instant success. Kane Williamson with the catch, and Bracewell strikes early. Hassan Miraz is the new batter. Notice William O'Rourke warming up outside our window as well, so maybe a...
So good, Beastie. So good.
Right.
Yeah!
A little more than a half-hearted shout.
So good, Beastie. So good, boy. Outstanding, Beastie.
Down the wicket, and he's hoisted that high and hard. Down wide of third. Kyle Jamieson can't get around. Just a little bit of width.
To provide width like that, doesn't matter what the surf.
Sort of flipped around a little bit for him. Quick single. Shy at the bowler's end. Needed a dive. There's 10 overs done, so 4 fielders allowed outside the played the other day.
Yes,
Middle order is all set and good from Bangladesh.
Delicate position.
Yes, Beastie, love that. Love that,
So even if there's one top order player that can get...
Yes, Beast. Yes, Beast.
Too wide. That one's got away from him. Luckily, it didn't get away from Tom Latham as well. Well, in case...
Just with a little bit of inconsistent bounce. Just like that. It's the hardest shot on a surface like this. Trying to take it down the ground.
Of the tournament for Bangladesh, Tawid Hirdoi. In at the crease.
No!
Recovery from that big 100.
That's the shot, the go-to shot. But he's played so well. In fact, both the openers played it well. Has been a little bit of uneven bounce. The last commentators did mention that. It's still a very good pitch. Edged. The slip has gone and that will go away for a boundary.
I don't think O'Rourke will mind that.
No!
That is short. Oh, short on purpose. Sweeper out there.
Great.
Yes, boy.
Having that square leg and that deep fine leg says, okay, if you want to sweep, if you want to get...
Able to resist that today.
Beautiful, Beastie.
It's not.
No!
Guess he brought Mamadullah in, that he's got the experience, not fast through the middle. Well, the key for that from a batting against...
Doesn't time that. 42 deliveries, the first match of the 2017 champion.
Or is it just the importance of...
No!
They have beautiful touch players and class players. We've just seen one there in Tamim Iqbal. What a player he was.
And what that does, typically when players have that, Harry Brook is similar from...
athletes?
Splice to the bat, doesn't carry.
So good. Outstanding.
I just feel that Bracewell's bowling a lot at the stumps, and with the tightness of the...
Is the sweep, he gets it fine, a bit of a top edge, and it gets through. O'Rourke, twice he misses it. Down the ground. They need to put their foot down, and that's a couple of boundaries in the last half a dozen deliveries. Tries to go up and over, extra cover, running back, excellent catch. Kane Williamson, he doesn't drop many. New Zealand don't drop many. Bracewell, very experienced Mushfiqur Rahim comes in, 274 ODIs for him now.
CC ranking of number 7 later in the evening. That one got away from... Well, this in the air, and this could be an opportunity for Rachin Ravindra underneath it. Takes it with ease. And Bangladesh are just giving it away here for some... They made 2 changes today, Bangladesh, and one of them is striding to the crease right now. A vast experience of...
Opening the batting. Talked about the necessity, Utter, for... All right then, selector, double AK. Who are you leaving out?
Bangladesh. Down the wicket, mistimed again, and should be out, is out. They've done it again. What is happening here? O'Rourke with a decent running catch. Bracewell's got 4 for. He's going to have to be part of one again now, because they are running out of ammunition here in terms of... Well, Santner comes back. Tried a bit much there, and that quicker ball is not working for him today. It's drifting down leg the whole time, and back from Mohamed Shami. Completely lost his radar.
And right hand combination. Ball's obviously going to suit one rather than.
And Latham, who has done some handy diving behind the stumps today. It's coming to England 146. New Zealand chasing that down, 6 down in the 28th over. You see the height of the balls coming through with her. Full face of the bat, straight down the ground. Just held his shot. Henry after it, and gives up.
It's the first sign of. Great shot.
More of that required, please. One. Straight up. Who wants this? Somebody's got to get it. The guy that ran the furthest forward ended up with it, Bracewell.
Well, the irony, if that had been put down.
Still to use for Bangladesh, but in all honesty, they've made it. Didn't protect that one, and this time he found some timing, genuine time. Umpire Damasina. Not sure he's found it with that one though. Just good enough. Just. It's gone fine enough for 4.
Yeah, that's the problem when you bowl short. When you bowl Yorkers, you.
He's gone up. Santner after it, takes it comfortably. So Henry picks up a wicket, the 7th down for Bangladesh. And Matt Henry's first of the afternoon. Callers for 2, they might get more. They will. They'll double it. 200 comes up.
A longer inning.
Hammered over wideish long on towards the mid-wicket region, and 6, that'll feel good. It's gone up and over, and 1 bounce. Or has it gone all the way? I think 1 bounce. Stars to watch. Pace off. They'll run one. It's a direct hit, and that'll be gone, I think. Latham's done well. There was a dive from Jakar Ali, but I think he's come up short. 11 deliveries, 11 legitimate deliveries remaining. Mustafizur Rahman. Down towards long off. And I say comfortably Devon Conway, but not really. There's a little juggle there. Held on to it in the end. Wicket. Another swing and a miss. No run attempted, and a good final over from Kyle Jamieson means that Bangladesh will finish their 50 overs here in Rawalpindi with 236 for 9 scored. Mustafizur 3 and all.
With Daryl Mitchell and his availability,
Ahmed gets over the top nicely. Good effort bowl.
Comfortably onto the front foot, and that's what was so stylish about his play in that 100. Yes, through! It's a wicket maiden to start! What a defence here from Bangladesh. Tuscan Ahmed, he's up for the challenge.
Brilliant. Got it. Nice.
Well, one of the out-and-out superstars of the game across the formats. Kane would. You liking that, Simon-Dor? And almost caught behind the wicket again in the second, though he finds the gap.
Hands, but it's a terrific.
That is just lovely. He had a couple little practice runs getting onto the front foot.
Conway, when you see him play the ball.
Gives a little nod. The edge to one of the best. And that's his first wicket in Champions Trophy. And what a wicket it is. It's Williamson gone, nicking behind. Into the New Zealand lineup as well, after suffering that blow to his head. And you don't want to get strangled down the leg side. There was a noise. Don't bowl on the pads though. That's a little bit of a gift to get his innings underway.
Elegant, really elegant. He won't stop that. One off the front foot, one off the back foot. As good as you'll get out. Can't bowl on the legs. It's just too easy for gifted left-handers. Threw it on. Another glorious piece of timing from Devon Conway. So a couple of hiccups early with the loss of... Quite on top of that, but in the end he's going to pick up a boundary because I think he adjusted quite nicely. And he beats them both with absolute precision.
Tall, not look to overhit.
And there's that inside edge. We've spoken about it. Plays on, goes for the forward defence. Yet again, we've just spoken about it. It's the inside edge that's the undoing for Devon Conway. 100. Yeah, keeps his head over the line of the ball nicely, does Latham. Doesn't try and overhit and still finds the boundary.
Well, that'll do, and that's a wonderful way to bring up 50. Gentlemen, we are seeing the emergence of one of the great modern day...
Just a touch full, that one.
I wonder whether the lack of grass on it, normal grass covering on it, the even nature of it.
It's going to run away from everybody, and it'll be 4 byes.
Just a bit of bounce there. And it's been edged fine. He went with it in the end. He'll go away for a boundary. Short. And belted away. Latham missed out on a short one. Rachin Ravindra doesn't. A big beaming smile on his... And again short, this time offside. And again a boundary. Well, not that it needed backing up, but Aaron Finch's point about the brilliance of Kane Williams. But milking it well at nearly 6 and over 5.7. To answer your question, Katie, it's just a gut feel. Most of captaincy is a gut feel. Quick on that back cut, and that's not a long boundary in that direction. That's 4 more.
It's just another ball that Ratch deals in that match that you were talking about before. Shot. He is in full flight. I dare say it when he gets 100 here.
Eases it past the man behind point. He does love an ICC men's event, does.
Very important wickets.
High, but not long enough. Chance taken. Good catch out in the deep on the boundary. Substitute fielder on. And a pinch one.
So, and you looked at this pitch a couple of times, Mel. If this pitch was tomorrow to play, well, that's just stealing a run. That absolutely stealing one. I don't even think this is close. Straight is good. Straight is very good when you get it that well.
Slightly over pitch, mid-on was inside the...
That'll find a gap. That was beautiful.